my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Brooke. I'm a mum of 2 boys. I've got a 5-month-old little baby called Zayn and a 5.5-year-old boy called Leo. So today's video is me sort of talking you through some meal ideas, sort of things that we do on a weekly basis. There is 3 in this video. If you do like it, I will do more. I'll pop all the ingredients and the recipes down below. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get on with it. Bye. Okay, so we're going to start off with a chicken, bacon and leek cottage pie. So you're going to need 1 leek chopped up and an onion. I've got about 500 grams of chicken diced up here, and I think it's about 100 grams of bacon, but I'll just cut that up as it goes in. 740 grams of potatoes, but here and there with that. And then you'll also need some mustard powder, thyme and parsley. It does say fresh on the recipe, but I don't have fresh. Chicken stock cube, and then it's 100 gram of low-fat cream cheese. Also some cheddar cheese. I think that's about it. So I will talk you through how we make this. It is so yummy. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so you want to make sure you've got a saucepan on there with boiling water in. Pop in your potatoes and then just let them boil while we cook the rest. Grab yourself a saucepan. A frying pan. Heat it up. And then you're going to spray that with some fry light. I use fry light. If you don't want to use that, use some olive oil, whatever you want. And then you're going to grab your onions and your leeks and pop them in the pan. Give them a stir and let them fry for 2 to 3 minutes until they're soft. So once they're soft, you're going to grab your bacon. So I've cut mine into little strips. I say little, I think they're quite thick strips actually, so I've popped them in, and then you're going to pop in your chicken as well alongside that. And then you need to let that cook for about 5 minutes. So once that's cooked, you want to grab your English mustard powder. So you're going to be popping in about 2 teaspoons of this. And then you need to make up 325 ml of chicken stock and pop in only 300 ml into this mixture here, making sure you leave behind that 25 ml. That's going to go in your mash. There's mine left behind, just showing you. And then just let that, bring it to a simmer and just let that cook. So once that's thickened out a bit, you want to be adding in your cream cheese. So it says about 75 grams. Clearly, as you can see, I've just sort of guesstimated there. And then you need to add in the thyme as well. I think I just like pour mine on a little bit and guesstimate. Sorry about that. But yeah, to be honest, I've made it a few times. I probably would put in less than that. It's quite powerful, the thyme. So maybe just put a little bit, and it depends how much you like it. Give it a good stir, and then once it's mixed in really well, you're going to pop it over to a oven dish and spread it all out. Yeah, so just pop it in the oven dish, make sure it fills the whole of the base. Get it all in there. And then you're going to need to drain the potatoes now, so leave that to the side, grab your potatoes, drain them and start mashing. Once it's sort of mashed enough, you need to be adding in 25 grams of cream cheese and the parsley. So as you can see, I've already done that there. And then mash it up again after you've added in the rest of the stock. Mash, 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 mash. You don't need to be watching me mash. So then you just need to be popping it on top of the dish that we've got there. Grab a fork and make sure you're spreading it out. so it's all over, covers it all. It will be quite liquid heavy, the liquid will still seep through. I always pop on some grated cheese, pop it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, and this is what you will get. It's honestly so yummy. I serve mine with Yorkshire puddings and peas. Fiance's happy, Leo's happy, and it is just so yummy. Okay, so this is like a sweet cherry, plum, tomato and sausage bake, I would say. It's really quick, really easy and really yummy. So you're going to need onions. Well, you're going to need onions, but these are sausages, any sausages you want. We use the Aldi caramelised red onion ones. Sometimes they use the hex sausage ones. Use 6, I'll probably have 2, Gilly will have 3, and then Leo will probably have 1 chopped up. Then we've got the red onions, chopped some red onions up, and then some plum tomatoes, you put them in whole. You'll be using extra virgin olive oil, some balsamic vinegar, and then bay leaves, thyme, rosemary and oregano, and then garlic. We use the lazy garlic, and then you just basically pop them in here. I will show you how to do it. Okay, so you want to be grabbing your tomatoes, whatever you've got, cherry or plum, pop them in the base of the oven-proof dish. Grab your chunks of onion, pop them in the bottom, just in the gaps. You're sort of making a base for the sausages to go on, and then it will all cook. The onions and the tomatoes sort of make the sauce as such. It's not really a sauce, but yeah, grab your sausages, just literally pop them on top, spread them out, make sure they're all good. And then you want to start grabbing your herbs. So I've got here first thyme, give a sprinkle of that. Fortunately I haven't got the exact measurements. And then you'll be popping on your oregano and your rosemary. Apparently I didn't want to show you which one I was putting on next, so guess. So yeah, you've got your thyme, your rosemary and your oregano on there, and then you need to be grabbing 2 or 3 bay leaves, as so, and pop them on. Obviously make sure you don't eat these, they just add while they're cooking. And then you want to be grabbing your balsamic vinegar, just pour that on top a little bit, and then also your olive oil, whatever sort of oil you've got there. I've got extra virgin olive oil, pop that on. And then lastly you want to be grabbing your garlic. I use very lazy chopped garlic because I'm very lazy, and then just pop 2 teaspoons of that on. And then we want to make sure everything's coated, so grab something so that you can mix it all together. I think I just used 2 spoons here, yeah. Just mix it all together, make sure the tomatoes and the onions are coated in the olive oil and the balsamic vinegar, the garlic and all the spices. And then you're going to pop it in your oven, cook it on about 180 to 200 degrees. And just put it in there for about 20 minutes. Make sure you turn in the sausages after 10 minutes. Just keep an eye on it depending on how you like the sausages cooked. And yeah, that's we're all done there. So while that's cooking, I've got some herby baby potatoes. I think they're about 90p from Aldi. Obviously didn't want to make anything tonight, so I'm just going to pop them in the microwave 7 minutes. I think it says 7 minutes before the food's ready, and we'll be ready to go. And this is what your sausage casserole bake should be looking like. Hi guys, so today we're going to be having pizza chicken. It's essentially chicken as your pizza base, and then obviously toppings on top. So weird. So yeah, I'll talk you through it, show you what we have on ours, and if you've got any questions, let me know. Let's get cooking. Okay, so ingredients, you're going to need butterflied chicken. So I've got 3 chicken breasts there, and another one there already in the pot. The other ones are going to go in there. Then for the sauce, you're going to need tomato passata, tomato puree, mixed with oregano, basil and garlic. And then for the toppings, I've got here this little pepperoni mozzarella selection, which I got from Aldi. I thought it was quite handy because I need both these things for it. And then I'm just going to pop some cherry tomatoes on top. So yes, that is everything you will need. I think actually I might pop some paprika on the chicken or Cajun. But yeah, I'll show you what to do. Let's go. Okay, so I've decided to use peri salt instead. So you want to be popping your chicken in the oven-proof dish right at the bottom. Just make sure obviously it's still like butterflied out so it cooks properly. And then you want to pop whatever you're going to put over the top. You don't have to put anything over the top, but I just thought it would add a bit of flavour to my chicken. And then obviously I've got that other one in the background because I'm going to have that now for my lunch. And then you want to make your pizza sauce, so you're going to grab a bowl and some passata. I put it all in because once I've made this pizza sauce in bulk I can use it for other things. Probably about a tablespoon of tomato puree, but I am guessing here and just giving it a good squeeze. And then you want to grab your herbs, so 2 teaspoons of oregano and a bit more. 2 teaspoons of basil. Probably should have opened this before I started filming. So 2 teaspoons of basil as well. And then you want to grab your garlic, whatever form you're going to use it in. I use lazy garlic. I'll use 2 teaspoons. You can use garlic puree or garlic granules. Just give that a mix and there you've got pizza sauce. So like I said, if you don't use it all for this, you can use it for other things. So then I've just basically poured it all on top and layered the toppings on. So you'll see here I've poured the pizza sauce on top of the chicken, I've popped some mozzarella circles on there, pepperoni on top, a few more herbs and then some cherry tomatoes. Pop it in the oven for 20 minutes and this is what it looks like. So I've got it with a side salad and some peri rice. That obviously looks a little bit burnt, but it's just that the mozzarella obviously got pepperoni got crispy on top. So yeah, there you have it, pizza chicken. Okay guys, so that's everything for this video. If you do try any of them, please let me know down below in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do want any more like this, let me know. I've got so many recipes. I just love cooking. So yeah, I will pop everything down below so that you can try it if you want to. And if I've missed anything off, just let me know.